Hey guys, this is Nick from UCARS. There's Rome, and we're about to take my RS out, and this is going to be his first time with a Stratified car because we were teamed by JST.
Car, yeah.
So
should be fine.
it's gonna be. Oh man, right.
Get it, buddy.
Now it's open.
There you go.
Let's get a move on. Oh, all right. Now we're in the car.
Hopefully I'll stop and driving that twin.
Oh no, you're gonna get right back into it. Watch.
That's yeah, a little bit.
Also got that Damond motor mount too.
Oh hell yeah.
So you had a really fun day. You drove Brian's JST's race car.
Yeah, that was fun. That was epic. I like that car.
Oh yeah.
He wants to sell it to me, but I don't want to buy it.
Really?
I like it, but I don't want to buy it because I already know once you buy one of those cars again, it's one of those things that it's gonna be just a straight up race car, like what it is, and I don't really want to drive it around, you know.
So if you guys missed that video, I'm gonna link that up here. Check that out.
I gotta learn how to drive now. It's so softer because I'm used to like, oh, I gotta maintain it.
Yeah.
Go this way, I guess. Make it easier. See, I'm like trying to hold on to it. Oh, fuck, sorry, dude.
No, you're good.
I gotta. Let's have this drive. This thing drives. This thing is smooth.
Oh yeah.
It's way smooth.
It picks up really nice. It's not like super like.
This is a wastegate actuator?
Yeah, so I did the wastegate actuator. It's got the intercooler. It's got the, what else do I have? Turbo back exhaust by Borla.
Oh yeah. Is it loud? Right now it's not that loud because it's not in sport. What happens?
Oh no, yeah. Well, what I did was I did that valve delete.
Oh, so it is what it sounds all the time. So it sounds good. Yeah, that's good.
When you go from like a high gear, so from 5 and you downshift, go 5, 4, 3, 2, and it's gonna just backfire constantly.
Clutch is really nice, really solid. You got the same amount of mileage as I do, pretty much.
Really?
Yeah, 28,000.
I try to drive it as much as I can.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And what is it, 16 or 17?
This is the 17. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, your clutch is way softer than mine. Feels good. Oh, you got the.
It starts up.
So different, dude. I've been like
go from twin disc.
Yeah, dude, going twin disc to this is so awkward. It's so awkward. All right, let's see. Where should we go? Just want to drive around just to see how it feels.
There.
Yeah, that thing is gnarly. This pretty much there's a lot more power than a 91 because you have 93 fuel here, so that's good.
So I've been on the 93, and then my
in Hawaii you had 92 only, right?
Yeah, 92, and then they had a blend of like ethanol. It was like E12 was the highest rating, and that was at the military base.
Nice.
And then
yeah.
So I have an ethanol content gauge. It's hidden behind the left.
I see that. Yeah. It's awesome. Yeah, this car's fun, dude. I haven't driven my RS in a long time, like stock, like that stock suspension. It's hard for me to drive my car.
Really?
Because like it's low, it's too low, and then I had a splitter, so it's super hard to drive it around town, you know, or around the city.
Yeah.
So yeah, my Fiesta is taller than my RS.
Is it really?
Because I didn't want to have it too low. I was tired of like, you know, having it too low or whatever, you know. But that was just my thing. Let's see, how do we get back?
Yeah, so that way you're not scraping up on everything.
Yeah. This is where we came from? I think right here, right? Oh yeah, we made a right over there.
Yep.
Alright, so I guess we'll just make a U-turn and come back. Yeah. That sounds amazing. That's on stock too, huh?
Nope.
Right now,
so this is all Borla. This is all Borla.
I mean, on the regular map. What I meant, regular.
Nope. This is on a Pro Tune.
No, I mean, yeah, Pro Tune map, not sport mode.
No. Yeah. So this is normal. Yeah, you're a normal.
Like that all the time. Yeah.
Yep.
This thing is fun, dude.
Oh yeah.
I've been driving a normal car all weekend.
Then, well, yeah.
Yeah, like
race car too.
Like. Yeah, that's why it's so weird to drive this car. Like right away, I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't want to fuck up your clutch or anything. But this thing is great.
I'm gonna have to change my clutch eventually anyway.
Yeah. I got mine under warranty just because like I know the tech, so that was kind of cool. They warranted my clutch, my transmission.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh dang.
So that's why I got a new transmission with RS. It hasn't seen a track day in a while. I gotta go over it a couple more times before it sees a track day. It's got that lean coat, so I'm trying to fix the O2 sensor. Right when I get home Monday morning,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the tune and all that stuff because I don't want to. There you go. I'm learning how to drive again. It's awesome, man. I like it. Yeah, I talk to Alex like maybe once every couple of months.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about focus stuff, and I asked him if I should get a Fiesta also before. And he just told me the thing is you gotta learn how to properly trail brake in those cars. So definitely a learning experience right now.
Trailing.
Yeah, I like track driving in that car. It's so different than like track driving the RS. Like,
Because of this, you can just nail the brakes, and it's like
yeah, you nail the brakes, you point, and you just fire. On a slower car, you do that, it sucks. It sucks so much because it'll slow down the car way too much.
Okay.
So you don't have power.
Huh.
Lightweight car versus a powerful car like this, you know, it's different.
Two different.
Yeah, two different kind of thing. That's how we're riding mastery. Like right now, like, you know, earlier I was like, that was even too fast for me. But I just wanted to see
What the car can do, yeah.
This thing is awesome. It
glad
feels
you
so
like it.
good to be in a stock, like, you know, like a
Stockish
car. Like, you know, like when you get to the point where you destroy a car, you're just like, I don't want to drive this anymore. And that's how I've been. Like, I don't want to drive this anymore.
Because yours has a stripped out interior, has
It used to, yeah. It used to have B-pillar back, per rolls, roll cage, or roll bar. It had every single brace, so it was stiff. It had all three Damond Motorsport mounts, so it was really like
vibrates
like crazy, but it's instant. Like, you know, it wants to go.
Oh wow.
And that was the main thing. Like, it's a car that wants to go all the time. And since at that time it was my only daily driver, and like it was hard to daily drive already. Like, you know, a track car, like, you know,
it's loud on the interior.
It's loud interior. It's loud everywhere. You know, it's like I'm in race seats the whole time. You know.
Oh yeah.
So it's a different world, and then, you know, I drove my Fiesta for maybe a month, and I did the same thing again. So I guess it's bad habits always come with that. So that's how Fiesta's like that. And it's funny because I drive my Fiesta every day. I don't know why.
It's more fuel efficient than this.
It's a lot more fuel efficient for sure. I think for me it's just that and I put my RS pretty much to like what this is now, except I have stock mounts again. It's just the coilovers really do add a lot of like road feel. So it's tough when you don't have a good road. Like, this is a good road.
Then it's nice and smooth.
Yeah, smooth. Yeah. And I took off I sold the splitter and the diffuser because I'm debating what I'm going to do with the car. So kind of like in the limbo at that point, and then we'll go from there. But man, it feels so good with stock suspension. Is what I'm trying to say. It feels amazing. Like,
really?
This is good. I like this. It feels amazing. Like, I like it. I don't know, but it's like maybe because my coilovers are worn down now. I should buy new coilovers because that coilover set has like 17 track days. At the time, only ST XDA was the only one that had camber plates. So ST by KW, so they're KW V2s. With like a different like body. It's instead of what, aluminum or whatever it is, or stainless or whatever.
It seems like everybody's been like going with KW, or they would go with like the Fortune Auto.
Yeah, Fortune Auto is because like you've seen at the track.
I've seen majority of them are using Fortune Auto.
Yeah. So Fortune Auto is like a very track-oriented company. They love to be in the track world, and they make a 500 series, which is great for street and sometimes track. You know, like maybe not for me and like, you know, me or Tyler or Ryan's, definitely not Ryan's use, but the 500 is a very good entry-level coilovers, and it'll still make you whatever spring rate you want, or you can tell them like, hey, I'm going to do mostly track. They'll leave out the shocks in-house in Virginia, I believe.
Yeah.
So yeah, they use like Amsoil oil and all that stuff.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They put Amsoil oil, and the 510 is the step up, which is the more track-oriented coilovers.
It's got the divorced.
Not that one. That's still. It goes way higher.
Really?
Like the one that I drove in was the Dreadnought, which is the premier level for Fortune Auto. So I don't even know how much that is or what kind of deal Brian got, but that coilover was amazing. That car handled so balanced, it was insane. And the thing was, what do you call this? I would jump curbs with that car on turn 3 at the Royal Atlanta, and it had no problem. It was cool. It drama-free car. So it was great, man. I don't know. It just
So smooth.
I love his car, but it's not a car that I should buy for my position. How about that? Does that make more sense? Like,
Yeah,
I don't want to
true.
buy a truck and trailer. I don't want to go to the track every weekend just to make it feel like, you know, I got my money's worth. For me, it's kind of like, you know, I would love to own it, or I'd love to just rent it and drive it like what we did this weekend.
Oh yeah.
That car is gnarly, man.
I would totally get it like a truck and trailer.
Yeah.
But
Maybe I was trading my RS for a truck and trailer, maybe. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's kind of cool to have a Ford Focus RS and a Fiesta ST.
because you get a lot of like looks. Like when we're at the track too, there was a lot of people walking by and they're like, "Oh my gosh, it's a Focus RS."
Yeah.
And then when they heard me started, I was getting thumbs up and everything. I was like, "Oh yeah, hey, cool."
It's one of those things, like, you know. One of those things that what I think it is for me is that I already drove the car and I didn't maximize it or anything yet, but I think I already had my fun. Like, I broke the car down so much, you know, like I gutted the interior, I put a roll bar in it. It's not normal things you would see. You would see person online or whatever would kind of went above and beyond, and that was on purpose, just so I can see what he can do. But Fiesta's a new goal, but I do want to keep the car maybe as a daily. That would be kind of cool.
Heck yeah.
And then maybe I get fast in the Fiesta, hop in the RS when it's stock. Maybe put faster lap times on
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can do that. But yeah.
I'm gonna just do what you guys suggested. Just bye, RS.
It's literally like 2 miles away from where we're going to go.
I'll see you later.
Log it.
Bye. Okay, so we just got done with dinner. We're all back in their hotel room. What's up? And here's Tyler. He was the driver of the he was the driver of the, was it RX8?
Yeah, blue RX8, yeah.
So he was telling us a story about it didn't have what gears?
Third and fifth gear went out in practice on Thursday. So I had to use fourth gear all around the entire track. Second gear was a little too slow to use on any of the track. Third and fourth would have been perfect, but I had to use fourth the whole time.
That's amazing.
Under practice, everything went really well, and then just by the end of the day, the transmission just couldn't take it. Fifth was already going out. Third and fifth were completely unusable. But I think I did pretty good. I mean, from being from California, never driving a low horsepower car like that, and never been on road Atlanta before. So I was happy with my time of 149.
You did really well though. Like you were scaring some people. Let's just put it that way.
Well, the pit crew guys were like, I think you're taking turn one wrong, and I ended up correcting it by the end of the day.
You did really well though. In all honesty, like you and Rome did really like a really good job out there. Right, Rome?
Yeah.
So yeah. So now, unfortunately, it's time for me to say goodbye. I gotta go back to Tennessee. I was only here to visit real quick while watching everybody going out on the track and racing. So yeah, this is it. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe, and I'll definitely check you guys later. And you'll probably see these guys later too. See ya.